Real political, real as it gets.
Real as it gets. Real political.
Know, man. It's getting real political.
Hey,
right now.
listen. I'm
First-
kind of scared. I'm kind of scared, bro.
Let's say this. Let's say I got a question for you, man. Like, but before this Trump presidency, right? Before this 47 President Donald Trump, right? How did you feel compared to how you feel now? Like, where do you stand right now compared to then?
I'll say this, and we talking about
before this presidency, right? How did you feel about politics, and how do you feel like your outlook on politics has become?
You know what? I'll say this. I've paid more attention to politics now opposed to prior to, simply because the news wasn't as alarming. You feel me what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't effective to the point where it started to, transcend to the local shit that, happened to the regular motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it start affecting the regular motherfuckers, I'm like, oh, this me. Because before, like, realistically, it only for the Fortune 500 company, the richer, poor get poor. Like, we've seen this cycle already. You know what I'm saying? But now they trying to alleviate shit. They trying to disintegrate
But
shit.
truthfully, man, like, to be honest with you, this has been going on since the first Trump presidency.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's just that now is he don't have what is it called, like what they call, like, Mike Pence, like, safe, like, he don't have, like, no safeguards.
Right.
The safety rails are off. Like, when you go to the bowling, you got the rails up. So now the rails are off because the first time he was focused on getting reelected.
Right.
So therefore he was on some, I don't want to go too far. Because he knew if he went too far, his chances of getting reelected would be much slimmer. But this time, he like, well, he old, he's sick, he got a lot of health problems. He know he ain't gonna be here too much longer. He know it. We know it. He know it, right?
You think so?
He ain't gonna be here too much longer. I know.
What
I talk
happened
about
to the niggas being 94 and 95?
Yeah,
and
but
shit?
the thing is, do you think that, like, well, you gotta understand. We'll talk about it in a second, but let me say what I'm gonna say. So this is what we're gonna say. We're gonna say this. We're gonna say that he know he don't got the safety rails up no more. He don't have a Mike Pence. He have a yes man in JD Vance. JD Vance, and he got a yes man, and he got a Supreme Court. He got the House. He got the Senate.
Yeah.
He got all yes men. What they do when they have these meetings, I know you've seen these meetings where they sit down and they be like, oh, because of you, Mr. President, the gates are pearly and shiny. And
keep going.
Because of you.
Keep going.
Because of you, Mr.
I'm
President.
almost there. I'm almost there. Keep going.
Hey, because of you, Mr. President, the sky is blue.
Right,
Only
bro.
because of you. If it wasn't for you, the sun wouldn't come out. It would be dark everywhere. But because of you, Mr. President, the sun comes out every day. And the sky is blue and the clouds are white.
And we're profiting.
Yes.
And the economy is booming.
Yeah, we're prospering and the economy is going great. And because of you, so they have all of this little stuff they have to give him, because if they don't give it to him,
you know what happens?
And that's what we get into.
Belt
Jimmy
to
Kimmel.
ass.
You see what happened with Jimmy Kimmel? Because he didn't kiss the ring.
Yeah.
He didn't kneel and bend the knee. And him and Stephen Colbert was previous to that. Joy Reid was prior to that. Like, so they talking about Jimmy Kimmel, but this is where we at right now. However, that's a direct insult because of him. The reason why Jimmy Kimmel is off there right now is because he hurt his feelings. Because he hurt FDT feelings. Joy Reid went off the air for less than that. Stephen Colbert. So if you look at just this year alone, look how many people that was mainstream media.
And they're not, and let's be clear, they're not right wing, they're not left wing, they're not liberal. They're just great media.
Them two dudes
they're
are
just
comedians,
great media.
bro, and they're comedians.
They're just great media.
Oh man,
they're just great media outlets. I don't. But because for the viewers and the people that follow us that don't really follow them like that, I don't want them to go into thinking that this is like right wing or left wing. These are just great media outlets. Comedic at best.
Yeah.
Jon Stewart is great for this type of satire. Yeah. Like it's not what you think. Trust me. These like the information, especially Kimmel.
Yeah.
Like he was one of the ones that potentially grew the game.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to late night TV.
And a lot of what he's doing is funny. He's not going too serious into like these dark paths of Fox News, right? I almost couldn't even say that one. Fox News. That one almost ain't come out. Something stopped me. But Fox News is they're not comedic with it.
No.
They're dead serious.
Not at all.
So I can't think
Even
of his
in
name right now. I can't think of his name right now because I forgot it already because I don't watch Fox. But what about the guy on Fox who said what he said about the homeless people?
Oh, your boy.
I can't think of his name.
What is it? Oh my God. What is
this
guy's name? But you know what's crazy, bro?
But what did he say about homeless people?
Look.
On air.
Look, check it. Did you see the blowback from Kimmel?
Before I know, but we got to talk about this real quick.
Did you see the blowback? What happened?
I know, but Brian Kilmeade. So he said that if homeless people do not accept help from the government, that they should have involuntary lethal injection or killed. He said it's on Fox News.
Unalive. We can't say that on TikTok.
He said it's on fake news.
Yeah.
He said it's on fake news. And before he even said that, the black guy, I don't even know his name, he said that they should be jailed.
If they don't accept the help.
They should be jailed. And then he said, no, not jailed.
No.
They should not be
executed.
They should be executed because they don't want help. Now, what happens is in this country if it's their child? Will he feel that same way? Because sometimes most of the time, these white kids fall victim to drugs and they end up being on the streets. But they can go home.
But look,
but they can go home anytime, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
It ain't like that in the black community.
Hell no. But look though, but it's a different homeless with white people homeless and black people homeless.
We're gonna have a whole segment about that.
Let's be clear.
Yeah, we already know what the difference
is.
When you white, you can go from being homeless to going home to your parents any time of the week.
Anytime.
They will accept you. They will help you.
You just don't like the rules.
You just don't want to go home to them. You just don't want to go home to them.
Black kids ain't shit to go home to.
Usually it ain't nothing to go home to, and a lot of black kids who are homeless is the ones who either are defiant with their parents. They do have defiant black kids.
Yes.
But then you have the other ones.
Crack babies.
It ain't their parents. It ain't
drugs.
The situation is bad.
Father in jail. There is no and I hate to be so stereotypical, but it is what it is. A lot of the crack era and that crack babies and all of that, like, bro, it was a thing.
Yeah.
It was a thing. Homelessness, a lot of homelessness started just from that era alone. Yeah. A lot of black kids was orphans.
And they like to talk about the black parents
adoption,
not being in the house, though. They like to talk,
bro.
But they don't realize that the system is so rigged that the black men got so much time. So they always like to talk like the black men just left the kids.
Yeah,
right?
we just fuck it. We don't want to be fathers. Right?
But a lot of these men of the 80s and the 90s, they was in jail.
Yeah.
Most of us black kids, our daddy went to prison at least once.
Because of the crime bill.
But our parents been to prison more than at least once, right?
Yes.
So to try to say that the black man ain't doing enough and he ain't taking care of his family and he ain't putting in the hours, y'all forgot that a lot of the black people got over policed.
Systematic, yeah.
They got over policed. They got over sentenced.
Yeah.
For the same crimes committed by the other people. They got over sentenced for it.
Yeah.
So because of the over sentencing,
they made them do 85%.
Like, I don't know about your dad, but my dad been to prison.
Yeah.
And almost everybody who I know.
My dad did 20 plus years.
That's what my uncle did prison time. My dad did prison time.
I did prison time. My brother did prison time. My other brother did prison time. My oldest brother did prison time. My uncle, my cousin, everybody done prison time. But
to say that we're raised to be criminals. And,
no, we're not.
And that because that's what.
Look who's policing. So it gets deeper, bro. It gets deeper.
It's too deep, man. It's too deep.
Why are you having and not that it would change a whole lot, but why would you have, and there's no disrespect to our white fan base here, but why would you have white people policing a predominantly black area?
Because they're afraid too, which is our next topic. In Florida.
Oh my God. This open carry.
They just announced open carry.
Jesus Christ.
Which means I could walk around
AR
with an AR in my hands, a shotgun. And I could walk around with it on my shoulder.
Yes.
I can put a pistol in my belt. I can let you sit. I can put a leg holster on. I can walk around with all the guns I want. But I'm going to tell you where that gets deep. Can I really do it?
Preach.
Because I'm black. I'm a black male. every time I got pulled over for like a lot of times where I shouldn't have got pulled over, but every time I've gotten pulled over, they ask me, do I have a weapon? On the car? Do I have any kind of guns or any knives or anything on me? So what do y'all think happens for anybody? I don't
Without the gun.
What happens if I do have the gun? They already afraid. I've had guns drawn. I've had cops come up to me with their hand on the gun, walk up slowly. It's one walking on each side of my car. You know,
guns
sometimes
already
4
out.
of them. Sometimes it's 4 of them.
Yes.
What you think gonna happen when I got that AR-15 on my shoulder?
Or in my lap. Rightfully so.
Rightfully so, because it's the law now.
It's the law.
Or what do you think happens if I walk around in certain neighborhoods right now with my AR-15?
What's going to happen?
The law states that I can do it. But what happens in these neighborhoods?
When they call the police and they
do
say,
the police show up?
Angry black man with an AR-15 strapped on his back, walking down downtown Tampa. Oh, really? Because, see, per law, they can shoot us.
Yeah.
We just can't shoot them.
So what happens when I'm walking around, though? When they call the police, do the police say he's fine? Do the police say, oh, that's constitutional?
Oh, no. He's good. He's
good. Don't worry. Don't worry. But then what they're going to go into now, he's scary. He's sketchy. He's.
You know what they're going to say? I feel like my life is in danger.
And what's going to happen?
Magic phrase.
So do the cops show up now?
Oh, you better believe.
So if I got beef with a dude in the hood now, and I'm walking around with my AR, and somebody call the cops, he don't have to worry about leaving because.
Will he leave though?
But he's legally able to keep it though.
Will he?
That's the thing though.
Will they even police our areas the same? Cause see, I had, and we talked about this off camera. Like, see, this is what I'm saying, right?
You already know, man.
This is all a tool for us to kill each other, because they already say we kill each other anyway. And the only reason that happened is because of proximity. You know that, right? All white people stay around all white people.
Usually.
All black people stay around black people.
And in Tampa, all Hispanic people stay around Hispanic people.
So when somebody gets shot, guess who gets shot?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And they call it black on black crime, but what happens when a white person shoot another white person?
Is it called white on white crime?
It's not called white on white crime, then.
Or did John just shoot
He just shot
Timothy?
Somebody. Or if a black person gets shot, it's not called an assassination.
Oh, no.
They call that when a white guy gets shot, it's assassination, but when it's a black dude, it's not an assassination. Because he's not a political figure.
No.
Why is he getting... why are they calling it... Why is the FBI involved? If I go shoot somebody right now that happens to be another black person that was outside talking at a college, right? That's out debating. Am I going to get the same treatment? Do you feel like you would get the same treatment if we took political right now to a campus?
I don't.
And one of us gets shot on campus. Do y'all think that we would get this kind of?
I don't. In fact, I don't think it would make national news like the two hangings that happened.
Oh man, you mean the ones with no foul play?
With no foul play at all. They just decided to hang themselves. A great Saturday morning.
They determined
the birds chirping, dogs barking, frogs leaping, niggas hanging.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what we want to do. Hey, Saturday morning, my nigga, get the rope. It's going down.
Now the thing is, we got to be careful what we say because we might get Jimmy Kimmel, even though we ain't on the big network. But we gonna say it. But this is the thing too. So because of the news of this Charlie Kirk went so big, we ignored the fact that 5 cops got shot.
5.
3 of them died.
3.
But Charlie Kirk get more news coverage than these guys who were serving the law, who was out serving some like a warrant or something. 3 of them are dead. I don't even know their names. Do you?
No.
We don't see their picture on the TV. We don't know their names. But he get all of this praise. He not a police officer. He wasn't a man. Like, bro, come on, bro. So my thing is, so this is where we are, and now Jimmy Kimmel. Let's go back to Jimmy. Jimmy gets off air because he said something that wasn't even offensive.
Man,
what he said was what everybody else been saying. Was it offensive?
No.
Did you find what he said offensive at all? All he stated was they just wish that it was they wanted to be a leftist so bad. That's all he said.
That's all he said, bro.
He didn't say like F his life. I'm happy it happened. He didn't say that's what he get. He didn't say he had it coming. This kind of stuff I can understand if he said it on air. But he never said nothing close to that
at all.
He just said that
he was joking.
Oh man, he's a comedian.
He was joking. It was satire.
Yeah,
it was funny.
But prior to that happening, Trump had already said that Jimmy Kimmel was next.
They're trying to make hate speech to alleviate our First Amendment.
Ted Cruz is even against that, and Ted Cruz is a piece of y'all already.
Man,
he a POSSS. He multiple. Ted Cruz is one of the worst people that's in politics.
Bro. I don't even know why he even keep getting in this motherfucker.
But the fact that he's even against because he said that if we do this, and one day the left get the power, they're gonna use it even worse. Is what he said. He said that, but I'm saying, but this is what he said. He's afraid that if y'all start doing this, if we go in this direction, he said this. That when the Democrats do get the power back, it's gonna be way worse, is what he said. Marjorie Taylor Greene is no good. Her and Ted Cruz might as well be together. But she is against this. She said if you're waiting for the Republicans to fix things, you might as well stop waiting. Then she said the Democrats are horrible. So she basically, without saying, is basically saying she's more like an independent now.
Basically.
She didn't say it because she tried to make, I don't know, she don't want to say that. But if you're saying that the right ain't gonna fix it and the left ain't no good, you're basically saying that I'm not affiliated with no political party.
But see, look.
But because she's an elected official, she tends to not want to say that.
But and a lot of this shit even happened while Charlie Kirk was being shot, bro. They're passing different laws right up under our noses, even with the Epstein files.
Oh man, that's the reason.
They swiped. They got that right up out of our.
But that's what it's really about.
Drop that bitch off of the algorithm.
That's what it's really about. Not only that, they was trying to pass like a measure in a Congress for this Charlie Kirk crowd. They doing all this to cover up the Epstein files, which I might get a strike for saying this, but that's what they're doing it for. That's the real reason. We all know why all of this happened. And this might get me a strike, but I'm gonna say it. If it get me a strike, it get me a strike. But I'm just trying to tell you how I see it. Now, on top of it, it's probably gonna get a strike. However, on top of that, they're trying to shut down the free press. They're trying to make it. They're turning America into like a place where the media is controlled by the government, which means that's authoritarianism, which means we are under a dictatorship.
That's what it is. And if you don't like it,
you get pulled. And they're trying to close this TikTok deal behind that. While all this is going on, they're trying to make this TikTok deal where Trump is going to make so much money. Because,
speaking of which,
oh man,
bro,
what's up?
He did this man just put $100 million?
Oh yeah,
$100 million. And how are we not even seeing this as a country? Like, this is stock manipulation at its best.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Like, how nobody says nothing.
It's a conflict of interest in so many ways. When you can control the outcome because you're the president, and you can go invest this kind of money.
$100 million.
It's right in our face, bro.
$100 million, bro.
And you know how much you gonna make off of that? Because they choose the laws.
$100 million.
Yeah, $100 million. But he became a multi-billionaire, him and his family, who knew nothing about crypto.
At all.
Who was against crypto. Who was against it.
Mind you.
Until Elon Musk came in the picture. Then he get reelected. Then you make a fake Trump coin. Then you rob all these people out of their money. Then you continue to invest into cryptocurrencies where you say something on the TV that controls the narrative to where you can make more money. That's what's happening. They're trying to shut us up because it's just so much.
Then pull the money out.
Oh yeah.
Then pull the money out.
The rug pull. The old-fashioned rug pull, man. The rug pull.
The banana in the tailpipe.
That's exactly what it is, man.
For the banana in the tailpipe.
And people are still falling for it.
Yes, bro.
The farmers are going broke. The price of food is going up.
Unemployment is
down.
Right now. Black unemployment
people.
is.
Oh, what else do they do right now with all this news going on? You know what else they did?
What they do?
What they did to HBCUs.
Oh my God.
What did they just do to HBCUs?
The funding is.
They cutting funding $350 million.
How are they even supposed to afford books? New curriculum.
$350 million.
How?
And this is happening all while this Charlie Kirk stuff is happening. Right now, the Fed cut the interest rate because Trump was like so horrible that they said that, well, we got to do something because the economy ain't looking good. But the interest rate only went down by 0.25%, which is not going to matter.
It really ain't.
So whatever they're trying to do to save this economy is not working. I know people right now, jobs is hard to find.
People with degrees ain't got jobs, bro.
They talked about how more college graduates right now are having a hard time finding a job than any other time. And that's happening right now. But we talking about Charlie Kirk every day.
Yes. Well, it was like I said, it was the bait and switch. Once we was almost getting to the Epstein because
it was closing in on it.
We was closing in.
And then what happened when he went to UK? They projected it,
bro.
Did you see?
On,
they projected him and Epstein on the side.
Come on, bro. Okay. Yo, they got pictures of Donald Trump. No, they got Epstein at Donald Trump's wedding, bro. They got pictures of Epstein at Donald Trump's wedding, bro.
We know this.
He lied, bro. Blatantly.
But Jimmy Kimmel got fired for what they said he did, for lying or whatever they said. They said he was lying,
bro.
And the FCC stepped in, which is the FCC chair needs to be fired immediately because he steps in and said he lied. You know how many lies I heard come out of Trump's mouth? How many lies I heard come out of Pete Hegseth's mouth? How many lies I heard come off of Fox News?
JD Vance said on a fucking podcast for Charlie Kirk. Bro, he's the vice president. Why the fuck is you on a podcast, nigga? Like, bro, you're the vice president. Why are you on a podcast, bro? Who the fuck? Bro,
Did you see what Trump said that he ended the wars between the two countries and he had the names completely wrong?
Oh, yeah. Bro, this nigga...
But Joe Biden got treated like an old man for saying stuff that was anything close to this. But here you got Trump doing it every... Bro, who been... Okay, let's talk about it. Let me ask you a real question. How many times have you seen Joe Biden sleep on TV?
Never. I've never personally
How many times? How many clips have you seen with him sleeping?
I've seen maybe 2.
How many clips have you seen?
I've seen several. Yo, that dude, bro. I don't even think he shows up to meetings like he knows what happened already.
Well, when he signed a lot of these executive orders, he said, "Well, what's in this bill?" Okay,
bro.
Did you see the gold statue,
bro? Hold on.
I know you see.
Hold on. We gotta talk about this. The fake signature, the fake Trump signature, bro. So this is how crazy America is, bro. This is how crazy the Republican is in Donald Trump's MAGA party, bro. These motherfuckers said somebody forged Donald Trump's signature, bro. When this is the same exact fucking signature that's on previous documents.
Yeah. Identical.
They showed it to him. They fucking showed it to him, bro.
Yeah.
And this nigga said, you know what? That's
for it. And every Republican, keep in mind, every Republican just signed a bill to close the Epstein case, the files.
Yes.
To make so if he's not in these files and it's all a hoax and the Democrats made it, why not just put it out and defend this? He got the courts. He got the House, he got the Senate, he got everything. Why not just put it out and defend yourself? You was able to go through and get felonies.
Yes, bro.
And still be able to become the president.
Counts.
So why not go ahead and put it out there? If you in it, just go ahead and put it out there. Then call it a hoax and call it lies and everything you do is a witch hunt and the Democrats made it up.
They'll
just put it out there.
They'll believe it.
But just put it out there so we can see. But you're doing all of this. You take Ghislaine Maxwell and you put her in a low security prison for her silence.
Bro.
Then she go down and lie for you because she wants to be in a low security prison, and you still won't put the files out.
Still won't put it out.
So
what was the point of even doing all of that? What was the point?
Then they said they said. Remember, Pam Bondi said the files are on my desk. They'll be out a couple days. They're on my desk. They'll be out by Monday. We never got the list. We never got the files. Now they're saying the signature is forged because it's on some Epstein stuff. So let me guess, the pictures are photoshopped.
Everything is photoshopped.
So don't believe what your eyes see. Bro, believe what he say.
They playing in our face, bro. Playing in our face.
So this kid gets who unalived Charlie gets looking at the death sentence, death penalty. No parole.
Is that really the guy, though?
But let's just say we don't know. But let's just say if it is the guy, right?
Is it?
But let's just say it is. Let's play their game. Let's say it is, right?
I'm rolling.
What about the people who killed the officer at the Capitol, bro, January 6th?
Come on, bro.
What about the people at January 6th that killed the police officer?
Come on, bro.
Who killed a police officer at the Capitol? What about these people? What happened to them? They got a presidential pardon. They killed the officer. Whereas they killed the guy who just like to go to colleges and talk. We get a whole week of news. They killed officers at the Capitol. Oh man! Then they're saying that the left rhetoric is the reason why people. Bro, how much negativity have you heard coming from these people? They said you shouldn't call people a fascism.
We don't even control the media.
But they talk about we shouldn't call the left keep calling people fascism. You shouldn't say people are racist. You should. But they've been saying it. They got Trump on multiple occasions saying that people
Trump himself, bro. Not fuck everybody else. We talking about Trump. Trump has said it.
What did Trump say about bringing people together?
Man, listen.
What did he say on national TV? He said, "I don't care."
Listen.
When they asked him, "What are you going to do about bringing the people, the divide?" He said, "You know what? I don't care."
This how delusional Trump is, bro. Trump said they asked him.
FDT, by the way, call him FDT or Taco or something else. Orange Man.
Look,
but don't say his name. That's how you get strikes, man.
45, 47.
Okay.
But
that's funny.
So look,
what he said,
bro. This man went on a rant talking about how great America was, mentioning the things that was invented, all invented by black people, by the way.
Yes.
Then turned around and say, "We want to go back to that." That would have been integration, my sir.
Yeah.
We didn't want to integrate with you niggas.
And then he said that black
y'all made us integrate.
They brung us here by force. That's the
bro, listen.
They brung us to this country.
Bro, we didn't want to integrate, bruh.
We're going to have a whole talk about...
We didn't want to do that.
We're going to have a whole... We're going to have to shoot a whole 1 hour series about...
We got to, bro, because...
We're going to do a whole 1 hour series about...
Bro,
this country.
Just think how wild that shit sound. Why would we want to integrate with white people that's trying to kill us and get over on us and do all that? Why would we want to integrate with them? Why would we want to integrate with someone and we were already here? We already knew how to farm. We already knew how to fucking do our own agricultural, cook, clean. Like, we already knew how to do the laws of the land. We already knew how to do everything. We taught them how to do this shit. Why would we want to integrate with them?
Well, because they had all the power. They got all the power. That's why. It's so many things. That's a whole conversation. We're gonna do a whole one. No, listen. We need to have like a 1 hour, 2 hour docu-series. Because we're gonna have a whole series about this because it's so much to talk about when you talk about that. The fact that they're trying to erase the history of what happened to black people. The fact that
they just got rid of 10,000 books, bro.
Yeah.
About our own history. Yeah. 10,000.
Because they want to say that we need to let it go because it's so long ago and it happened. But you know what's crazy? My grandmother was born in 1939, right? My grandmother was born in 1939. Is it really that long ago?
No.
Is it really that long ago? Because in 1939, we couldn't do this. We couldn't do this in 1939. All right?
But they want us to remember 9/11.
They want us to remember They want us to remember the Holocaust.
Bro.
The Holocaust.
Bring up a fucking anniversary about this shit, bro. Every motherfucking year.
But we go to school and learn about the Holocaust.
We go to school and learn about the fucking tower attacks, nigga.
We learned about Anne Frank and all of that.
Man.
We learned about this stuff, right?
Yeah, bro.
We had to learn about that when it happened in Germany.
Come on, bro.
Some German history. This was some German history.
Like we give a fuck.
He didn't do this in America, by the way.
Don't care.
But we might get in trouble for being anti-Semitic for saying what we saying. So we're not gonna say no more names about it. But you get what I'm saying. We're gonna do a whole thing about it. It's gonna be on YouTube. We're gonna do a whole series about this stuff, man. And the stuff that we're gonna talk about, you might only be able to get on YouTube because TikTok is not gonna be happy with what's gonna come out of our mouths.
No, it's not.
Instagram is not going to be happy with what's going all that free speech and all that. They talked about free speech. That's why Elon said he bought X was because of free speech. But now Jimmy Kimmel get fired for free speech. So free speech is under attack. The only platform that I know that'll let you say what you want to say, they might demonetize you for saying it, is YouTube. So when we get on that topic, if y'all follow us on here, make sure y'all follow us on YouTube because we are going to be talking about it and we're not going to hold back. We're going to speak on it and we're going to speak on it from a place that y'all can understand it. If you don't understand it, and that's where we're going to leave it. It gets real political every time. It gets real political.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
And subscribe, like, comment, Get in the comments. Go to the YouTube.
Yes.
Follow Chris Jackson show.
Follow the Chris Jackson show.
Follow Chris Jackson show.
Follow the Chris
Jackson about to start making sure he got all the new content too. He gonna stay up with it. That's what we're doing. It get real political, man.